Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. You have found yourself a seated position, a position that is both sturdy and comfortable. And your eyes can be either closed or open. If they are open, your gaze is directed softly, yet clearly downwards. Here you are, just now. You're not in the future, nor are you in the past. You didn't come from the past, nor are you going into a future. Right here. Can you see this? And yes, you may have a giant to-do list, problems that need to get solved, traumas and things that you have experienced, but you're here. And you may notice as you are here, there is the breath, a rising and falling in and out rhythm of breathing. Notice how it comes and goes like waves on a seashore. Just as the in-breath comes in, the out-breath goes out, and then back in again. Stay with this rhythm. carefully notice the breath as it goes in and out right here. And when you notice that you are thinking about something, planning, worrying, judging, comparing, opinionating, just notice it and return to the breath in and out. Come back. Return to the breath. Now, with your attention with the breath, see if you can allow it to expand. An awareness of the body. Become aware of your body as a singular whole, taking up space, sensations and pressure, and of course, emotions. How do you feel right now, emotionally? You don't have to think about this or talk about it in your head. Just directly sense the emotion you're currently experiencing. And for some of you, this may be a little bit scary, or you may have some hesitation because it might be some pain. But I'll invite you to bring a little courage and to know that no emotion will actually harm you. It's impossible. So just become aware of however you are feeling, regardless of what it is. Maybe you feel the tingling of anxiety in the chest or stomach area. Or maybe the sinking feeling of loneliness, depression, hopelessness. Or maybe even the warm, fuzzy feeling of being in love or really content right here. Whatever it is that is present emotionally, simply allow it. See if you can let go of this automatic resisting to however you feel, and let it completely be there as it wants to. It's not wrong to feel. Now, of course, if this is psychologically too much for you, or you feel a little bit overwhelmed, just you can back off a little bit. No need to force anything here. But if you allow yourself to go through this possible uncomfortable feeling, just notice our tendency or your tendency to run away from this emotion. Notice the resistance to how you naturally feel. And furthermore, notice the idea, how you think you should feel instead. invite a little bit of compassion to this emotion, a sense of nurturing or caring. It's okay to feel this way. Let it be. And we continue to leave our thinking alone here because you can't feel directly and think at the same time. You can only be aware of one thing at a time, so allow that to be of your emotional body. Letting what wants to arise. Letting what wants to stay. And letting what wants to go to go. Allow everything and simply rest. Okay, you can look at the screen. It's quite amazing how much of our suffering or our unsatisfactoriness in life, how much of that is derived from our mere resistance to how we feel. If you live in the West, our culture tells us that we need to be perpetually happy all the time, which is ironic in a country that seems to be severely unhappy, at least in the United States. I'm not sure about elsewhere. We expect to feel certain ways, and when we don't, we think there's a problem. And so we perpetuate it. We keep the problem feeling running because we're worried about it being there. Say all of a sudden you're an anxious person or you're depressed, lonely, whatever. You say, I don't want to feel this anymore. It hurts. Why do I feel this? God, I got to stop feeling this way. I need to fix it. When so much more can be done in, as it were, if we were to just allow ourselves to feel it. Emotions really, all of them, have a half-life. They all fade. They all do. Anger will come and then it goes. Fear will come and it goes. Melancholy and sadness will come and it goes. It's the mind, it's the thinking, the ideas, the worrying, the trying to control everything that perpetuates them indefinitely. So today I wanted to show you just how to feel without trying to get rid of. Just feel the emotion without even naming it. What is this tingly sensation? What is this sinking feeling? Like when I don't call it something, I just feel it. Like warmth or, somebody poking you. I feel it. You don't have to call it something. Just, and if you go to a therapist, which can be very useful, I always suggest therapy to people. They'll talk about why you feel this way, or maybe some of the reasons that this arises, or maybe some methods to alleviate it, and maybe lifestyle changes to alleviate it, which are very important. But even without a therapist, you always have available to you the capacity to just feel. Just feel it. Allow it to be. And I don't know how this works, but for some reason, when we resist how we feel or we resist what is, it seems to come back. Like a boat in water, the water right at the edge of the boat as it's moving somehow pulls into it. It's as it runs, it's following the boat. It goes, right? You can get sucked in. It's the same kind of thing. You run away, it's like pulls with you because you're making it a thing. But if you just don't run, don't move, just let it be and watch it. Not in order to get rid of it, but just to allow it. There's nothing wrong with the way you feel. So however you feel, let it be. Then what happens? Thank you for your time. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow.